children? How are you today, huh? Gonna get us some more. Well, not Hulk on the GameCube. Not whatever Hudson's selection is. Super Nintendo. That comes before GameCube. Long before. In the old times. After being, like, just really aggressively abused for being Japanese in, like, I don't know, Europe, by a Japanese lady, no less, I'm really just not sure what to expect. Hey, fuck you for being here. Oh, son of a bitch, what the hell? I don't remember being here. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking God. I probably won't be pinning him yet. Amba! Amba! The pre-regret, like just knowing that you've done something stupid with food, or is it like, ah. Fucking stop it. That hurts. Yeah, fuck off and give me a minute, you son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I don't need to fucking get my breath back. Oh, fucking hell. Ow! One thing I will say is... Oh, fuck. Don't do that. Like, I am somewhat less inclined to try for, like, you know, anything but armbar, armbar, armbar. Just because the game is so fucking harsh about my higher level grapples just getting reversed. Like, even when I feel like I've hit a bunch of them, like, because normally, if you hit a, you know, you go up. You start with the light grapples because the medium to hards will always be automatically reversed at a certain point. Ah, suck it. I'm going to make sweet, beautiful love to your thigh. Fucking, the game is... Stop it. Like, because I was playing FirePro Returns in bed last night. And it is nowhere near this harsh. Like, I've got to play this like I'm desperately trying not to fucking get, like, pinned or tapped. But that does lead to slightly less than, you know, screamingly fun gameplay. Ah. I do love the fucking weird Japanese girl fucking suplex though. Cause like the fucking the ninja dodging here, like that is insane, you know. Son of a bitch. It just puts me in such a vulnerable position. Getting like reversed in this. Yeah, see, I just fucking and that like you know, he reversed the DDT there. That's a mid-tier grapple. Stop fucking hitting me with that. See, in an armbar, the pain is caused from you rubbing your testicles on their armpit. And that's what that sound is. And it's, you know, part of the training is to make your testicles as rough as possible. It's a lot like sandpaper then. Very unpleasant. An organizer. The 2 times I gained the most weight were like it was bar work, obviously, where I was just drinking a lot and just eating, like, nighttime food. And there was a stretch where, like, the New York pizza was just giving us leftover slices at, like, 3 a.m. So I was just getting free, New York slice, and good God. That's not great if you're wanting to sort of maintain a healthy weight. Stop fucking... God damn it. Tap, you son of a bitch. Yes! Eat that. Fog? Your armbar may have beaten me, but ghosts still haunt you. Tommy Robinson? What's his name? Well, because it feels like it's way too early to be. It'll either be. It probably won't be Dynamite Kid. That's a good line. It blew through the wounds that Reiko had opened. Oh, okay, yeah, it's Dynamite Kid. No, what's his name? Is this British catch wrestling great? God, it's gonna drive me nuts now. I gotta look that up or I'm gonna fucking go insane. Billy Robinson, that's it. Tommy Robinson's a tiny fascist. Midget ass motherfucker. I didn't think it was gonna be a Dynamic Kid. I suppose, like, Billy Robinson would have been old by this point. Still. I studied the blade. Look, Big Daddy, it's regular Daddy. Anyway, what's your recommendation there, Dynamite Kid? Lots of steroids and spousal abuse? Well, I mean, what was it that actually killed fucking Dynamite Kid? Was it just an OD, or was it the classic steroids and muscle relaxers combo? Roids and somas, man. Give you a giant heart and then make that heart kind of sleepy. Panther mask. Wonder who that could be. so this is, you know, retired Dynamite Kid. You know, and I say this as someone who has this problem. There is an issue with training yourself to endure suffering, because you'll put up with shit that you shouldn't put up with. You know, like, it's kind of a problem. Depressants as in, like, you know, was it sleeping pills? Because the thing, like, a lot of them went from, like, you know, heart failure, which was, you know, massively enlarged heart muscles as a result of being on the fucking juice. And then they'd take muscle relaxers for the pain, which would then put this massive, you know, the fucking nerve signals wouldn't get through the fucking heart tissue. And then it'd just go badunk dink, and then that would be it. I mean, Dynamite, he was a cunt of a human being. Like, this is fantastic. I haven't seen, no, the angry woman just abused me and then went away. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a reappearance. Right now, I'm like, you know, rather than women, I'm seeking my comfort in the arms of the Thames. Isn't it like a poop river? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I have seen a lot of stuff about, like, its general pollution, although that may be, like, an irregular state for it to be in. I mean, the fucking Brisbane River is just brown, because they dredged all the fucking goddamn gravel out of it. The Thames, the promised land. Oh, she's back. God damn it. The Japanese Lady of Misery. Why are you here? Oh, I'm just here to make you sad. This is a genuinely such a weird fucking. So we're gonna get into Enochiism, are we? We're gonna feed our wrestlers to, like, fucking some of the early monsters of MMA. Chattahoochee, I know that's one of those, like, Native American words, but the hoochie part's just sticking in my head. I mean, you probably don't want to, like, stutter when you're telling a woman you're gonna get stronger. It's just... Every fucking line of this just gets better and better. Okay, look. Free tip for women. If you're getting close to dating a professional wrestler and they say, I'm not the most stable guy, just walk away. That is a red flag. It is, that's thicker than, that's a tapestry. That's a fucking rug. That's a crimson rug. If you scooch your way through this red set of drapes, it's on you. Like... Is Chris Benoit in this? Call me an arthropod. I just need a second to deal with that, because, like... You know, I figured it might get some kind of, you know, slightly odd dialogue. Like, I didn't expect something to that degree. That was a lot at once. I'm a deranged, pride-based human, and I may be unstable, but I'm gonna pretend to hit people enough that you'll love me. That'll work out fine. Arthropod. I mean, it's common knowledge at this point, but, like, if this had been out in, like, the West, you know, when it came out, like in the SNES period, we probably could have seen more of Killer 7 coming, I think. Like, I really didn't think the Japanese abuse lady was just gonna, again, magically appear by the lapping banks of the Thames and abuse me again. Nice to meet ya! Who's Akira Saber? There's a face scar there. Alright, like, you know, that's fine. Let's give the old coot something to celebrate up in heaven. Piss midgets. Yeah, Mizona Falls is on the list as well. Yeah, no, I've gathered that. Dude, like, I'm surprised you're alive, to be honest. Just hit you. It is a Caramade. Alright, it was that simple. I'm not really very familiar with a Caramade. Look, I'm not gonna lie, Akira, like, I don't want to meet with her again. I was in 2 other countries. Footwork. This will be, what was it, Koji? The fucking Yokozuna that didn't win shit and then was a dick. Picked a fight with, like, got in a physical altercation with his stable master and his stable master's wife. Ah! Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Whee! Was that a real... No, I guess that was me doing a move. Gets me every time. Son of a bitch. Get off my bum! Nuts, 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 nuts. Yeah, I can't stress, like, how weirdly difficult, like, this game is. You son of a bitch. Like, I don't know if there was an option for it that I missed. I did like the axe kick a second ago. I don't know how to fucking... I don't know how I did that. Oh, okay, I do have AB. Why? Ugh. Fuck off with fucking getting me with that already. Son of a bitch. See, this is what I mean. I'm not 100% sure what part of his career it'd have been at, like... Muto. There we go. Now, our belly to belly is slightly different as well. I want to get in with that. Fucking stop it, Koji, you cunt. What, you gonna shoot on me here too? Huh? Son of a bitch! Stop it. Stop it. The guy this character's based on is, like, famously got, like, a proper head kick done to him in a match, and his resulting, like, fall down with a legitimate fucking, you know, knockout is, the animation for the KO that they use in the Akai games. I don't know, I haven't banished any neck demons. I didn't even get, I've been mostly using like the fucking armbar, like just wearing him down with like fucking submissions. Because, see what I mean? Like he's barely hit me with shit and he gets like his mid-tier fucking, you know, and then I'm down for fucking ages. Whereas like he'll still be fucking, you know, reversing like fucking my basic B-tier fucking moves. Which is some fucking bullshit. Yeah. I'll double underhook. Fuck off. With your fucking leg dropping on my fucking head. Get up, please. Roll through fucking leg lock. I could imagine it just being Suda, like, it's gotta be hard. Make it difficult. This is about the spirit of professional wrestling. Koji Katao, that's it. Alright. I love, like, the dialect. I wonder how much of that was in the Japanese. Like, there probably was, like, they'll do that thing where it'll be, oh yeah, that's the fucking Kansai dialect or some shit. Like, they'll... Push yourself into the red zone. That won't have side effects. Nuts, 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 nuts. I vaguely remember that, actually. Is it in FirePro World? That's fair. See, that was me going for one way too early. You motherfucker! Tenryu shows up a couple of times in some of the No Laughing Bartsus. Holy shit, his voice, man. That is... Australia's tends to be a little, like, more localized so that, like, different states will have their own version of it and shit like that just because there's just less population. I mean, Northern Queensland, absolutely. Butthole. Oh yeah, no. Chano slaps the shit out of poor Jose. Ah, that's a good fucking run. I mean, I love to see The Rock in New Japan. I want to see a lot more wrestlers go to New Japan. I'd love to see Randy Orton in New Japan. Because Randy Orton's actually really good when he can be bothered. Look, Tenryu, I'm gonna kick this shit out of your fucking ribs. Damn it. Ah, axe kick. Fucking Booker T this shit. Fuck those bots, who's are funny. Miss me, bitch. He really does need to let some of that shit go. Like, you know, like, especially where he is in his career at the moment. Like, he could be like fucking, you know, Flair. Like, he doesn't need to fucking win. It's the fucking Rock. Like, there's a certain point where it's just like, you know, you're okay. God damn it. I just want to hit you with the burning hammer. Ah, fuck me. See now? Now he's reversing my fucking, you know, mids. My bomb! That's the sound nuts make on an armpit. Get up. Good old belly to belly. It really is insane, like, just how the Stone Cold we got, which was an era-defining fucking character and, you know, run, etc., was, like, really, like, almost a tenth of, like, what we could have had. Oh, fuck you. Ugh. Why am I so sleepy after that already? Fuck you. Eat shit. Yes! Oh, dangerous backdrop. Right under the neck. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, I mean, it was from 2017. That's why I don't remember. Fuck you. Fuck you, Genichiro. I do have to get back into World, though. It does have everything. Oh, yeah, they're not on YouTube. Oh, God. I got it. There's like a whole fucking section. I gotta remember the name of it now. Hang on a sec. Because they're all in this separate fucking little area. What did I do with them? I've got them somewhere. Oh yeah, okay, so it's Cheeky Tube. So CHIKICHIKI.tube. That's where all of it lives. It's in its whole own little dimension. And it has tons of, like, the, you know, Wednesday downtowns and shit like that. I love that I could pip that fucking... Ugh. No, no, no! Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. He had his, like, the way he worked before the neck, like, again, most of Stone Cold, all of Stone Cold, really, that was, like, major Stone Cold, was, like, post a broken neck, which is, again, fucking insane if you think about it. And then he was, like, you know, he stopped wrestling in, like, 2003, and, like, you know, that's insane. Like, that's such a short career, really, when you think about it. Like, come on, come on. 1, 2. Eat shit. 1, 2, 3. Look, it's over, Genichiro. Leave me alone. It's absolutely wild that, like, you know, it was basically like about 97 to 2003, and that was pretty much it. You know, like, he was there before 97, obviously, but, like, you know, once we start getting proper Stone Cold. Now face the mighty bison. The thing about Austin is he's a big wrestling fan. Like, he's, you know, the reason he didn't come back for ages was because he just didn't think he could do a decent fucking, like, he actually cares. It's great hearing him talk, even in character as Stone Cold, about how the stunner works. Because you can hear the fucking internal logic minutia fan, you know? Like, why it's not just some fucking, you know, wrestling magic. Like, there's reasons why it's a really effective move. Like, there's all this, like, detail to it. Love hearing him go on about that shit. Well, again, the Japanese training system has the right idea. You learn and learn and learn and learn and learn up through their little, you know, up through their thing, and then at a certain point you go on excursion. Like, they send you overseas. Like, it's like, okay, go to Mexico or go to England or, you know, something like that, and, you know, be a fish out of water. Like, learn to fucking deal with, like, a situation where it's not your language and where people don't know you. Like, what's his name? Fucking, you know, Danielson did this, like, fucking English, you know, this thing in England, like, when he was real young, where it was like, it was just like daily free wrestling for tourists sort of deal. And that really, really, really kind of hammers in all the details you have to have purely in the fucking ring. Because you're just going out there in front of a bunch of people who don't know who you are and don't care and probably aren't wrestling fans really, you know? Frontier Spirit. I wonder if they're gonna put me against, like, you know, do I get like a barbed wire match or something? Hey. You motherfucker. Stop it. I feel like I'm not tapping the buttons right, you know? Like, maybe it doesn't want me to tap them fast, but in a certain rhythm. That was great. That was fighting spirit. Ow. Ah, so this is Onita. Alright, well this would be the closest we'd get to a barbed wire match. God damn it. Miss me, bitch. I mean, yeah, the less said about, like, what TNA was doing with foreign wrestlers back then, the better. I do love that I kind of went back, though. That was funny. Son of a bitch. Snap there and cunts. What, you gonna hit me with like flaming barbed wire bat, Anita? Huh? 'Cause I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Yeah, fuck you. No. You're not hitting me with your fucking power bomb now. Damn it. It's so funny that TNA is still going, you know? Like, it's not a bad thing, but it's just so fucking funny. Aha! Timed it right. Oh, fuck you. I mean, I'd say probably there's been a wrestling harem anime. Possibly. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time looking up gay harem animes, so I wouldn't know. I mean, there was that John Cena fucking dating game. Oh, fuck off. Fucking... Buck, yeah! It's like simultaneously the best and worst art I've ever seen. It's such a weird fucking series, that. Fuck off. I mean, like, the weekly pay-per-view idea was dead in the water. That was just deranged. Apparently they got conned, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not 100% sure about that, but, like, you know... Like, choosing fucking Vince Russo is just baffling. Like, I'd love to see an interview with Jarrett where it says, hey, like, are you stupid or something? What? I know that he liked you and shit, but, like, a block of cheese could have done a better job. Like... Oh, hey, look at that. Fuck your neck. Oh, okay, yeah, I got the fucking... the sleepy time hold. There we go. Like, that whole thing of, like, he's got so much testosterone. Oh, yeah, Okita. Yeah. That, like, everybody else is just a woman to him, so it's not gay when he rapes them. It's just, like, how... Well, isn't that all of us? What's so wrong with evil ways? Hmm? Hmm? The biggest piece of shit's got a way they live by. Oh, it just keeps getting me. You have already got me with your tummy. Is this Jumbo? When you say doing shit, what do you mean? Ow! Dick cheese. Oh, like... Fucking... You keep fucking beating me. This is made of fucking... Look more like fucking... Oh, yeah. I get mixed up with, like, fucking... Fuck off! Fucking... What? Just moves don't work anymore. I don't get to have moves. That's fun. That's what an enjoyable fucking life this is. Fuck you. Fucking... Get up. I meant to beat him with like a wrestling hold or something. Like if it's not telling me something, like the time's not going up, which is interesting. For fuck's sake. Like if it's pulling tricks on me or something that I have no way of knowing, then yeah, I don't care. Fuck me. Fucking... I swear it's like changed the fucking timing of it slightly. Oh, I have to lose. Okay. Is there even a possible way to win? So it is cheating. That, I feel better about that now. I mean, I'm still gonna fucking kick him in the face a few times. Yeah, just squeeze my head. We can be friends. Alright. We'll be back to this in a second once I'm done peeing. Really? Was that the lady's idea? Just driving down the fucking interstate, there's just Japanese wrestlers hitchhiking. I don't think you could walk from Arizona to Florida. I mean, my fucking American geography is not, like, flawless, but I'm pretty sure those are pretty far away. I'm pretty sure you might die. He's in... It's just endless. It's so weird, because, like, the game is just SNES FirePro. It is just SNES FirePro. But then there's just this thing around it that's insane. Who'd Krauser be? Von Erich? Oh, gosh. Trying to think in terms of German. Can you make your dog look somewhere else, please? I'd have called him Gall Crotch. Yeah, I get the sense of that. Yeah. 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 Fucking glamour muscles. I'm not sure why. Are we fighting Carl Gotch? Is this like a practice match? Are we creating peace and harmony through pro wrestling? Damn it. Captain New Japan. We need Akai, man. Out you go. Yeah, Akai and THQ, man. I like that there's no, like, simulated fucking, you know, crowd noise, because we're in just, like, I don't know, a shed. I suppose we're still in Arizona? I will say, if there were... Like, do I have to pin him? Like, if there were, like, just a way it could tell me some shit about, like, stuff like that. Like, I don't mind, you know, must-lose matches. Because that has some precedent and is kind of funny. But, like, if there's gonna be reasonable, like, variations to what I'm supposed to do, like, I don't, you know... no, I've never read any of the wrestling mangas or anything. I feel bad DDTing Carl Gotch, you know, like... Okay. I guess that's round one. I fucking... it's just such a fucking... It's... Like, Suda 5-1 knows his wrestling. You know? Like, that wouldn't have been really in doubt, but I cannot stress how much he knows his fucking wrestling. Like, I feel like there's absolutely, you know... This is a man who has his entire pro wrestling career going in his head at any given point. So is it just like, ow, fuck, Carl. Like, do I have to win at all? Is it possible to, you know, accomplish that task? Or do I just play these bad rounds? Like, that's it. An organizer. No, 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 no! Ah, my brain! That's fantastic animation for the fucking Gotch Podra. Ah! Hell yeah. I'm gonna learn secret forbidden Gotch techniques. I mean, is this just Minoru Suzuki's life? Like, is this what I'm doing here? Oh, my tummy! I was gonna tap immediately, aren't I? Nope, look at that. That's the most wackadoo body slam I think I've seen in the fucking FirePro series, though. Like, it looks more like a tilt-a-whirl. Fucking stop it! What's happening? Stop it! Stop it! Let my head go. Ow. I have no idea. Look, trust me, there's... You'll all remember shit I've, like, especially if it comes to this crap, that, you know, better than I will. Because, you know, ow. Most of it, for me, was just like, alright, well, that was an afternoon, and off I go to do other shit. How dare you not run the ropes? Fucking, I don't want the dog looking at me like that. I do love just like, here's advice on how to actually run a show. You know, you need a bit of razzle-dazzle at the start, you know, then you can slow things down a little. And earnest. It's one of the nicer old German sayings. The rest are, the rest haven't aged well. Alright. Oh, the Japanese lady's gonna show up again, isn't she? She's gonna follow me to Thailand. I don't know, she's gonna call me on the phone and abuse me. It'll be her, isn't it? It's gonna be her. Aren't you doing stupid? I don't know. Fucking look, this is you, Reiko, okay? I'm not like fucking... Why? 7 days. Getting laid. Oh, that's a mistake. Women want to drain your fighting essence. Honestly, women can get away with this. Like, there are red flags for, like, women, but, like, they're very rare. You mostly get, like, just all of these faintly crimson veils that are quite translucent, that only after you get, like, 1,000 of them do they add up to, like, a red flag. Yeah, Reiko's Mario's Tyler Durden. Doesn't he? Do you think it's weird that she just pops up at, like, is it like you're running into her in the same place in Japan? You know, it's not like, oh yeah, she just lives in the same city as me, so, you know, it's not impossible that we have, like, schedules that just result in us bumping into each other, like something that's feasible. It's like, so far it's been Scandinavia, England, and Thailand, and like, man, if you run into me in those 3 places just as an accident, that's not an accident. There's a professional wrestler management game. There are quite a few of them. They're on Steam. You haven't heard of them because, like, you know, why? You know, I don't want to play them. Yes. Good God. Unwind your lax. I mean, when are you not in training, Mario, you know? Run! She senses your male power and seeks to drain your essence. I mean, Reiko's got a lot of red veils, I'll say that. Let's leave it there for today, you know? Why tempt fate? How could we possibly improve on that? Yeah, like that would make more sense. Mario died trying to walk from Arizona to Florida, as one would expect. I'm so glad this got translated. Because no summary of this has ever come close to truly explaining it. You know? Because it was like, you know, the description was always, you know, it ends, you know, it's kind of grim, you know, and I'm like, oh, that makes, you know, as weird as it may be to put that into a SNES game, it also makes perfect sense if you fucking, you know, pay a lot of attention to pro wrestling, you know? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I could see how someone who was like a die-hard wrestling fan would, and then, you know, let make a fucking, I don't know, FirePro game. Because, like, the engine's done, you know, it's not like he's designing any of the fucking gameplay elements, really. It's just, what are you doing? Well, I get to write a fucking story. Okie dokie. What'll that look like? Well, you know, we're going to make it, you know, kind of like, it'll be like Dark Side of the Ring almost, you know? I mean, not nearly as grim as half of that shit, but still. Yeah, it just keeps getting weirder and weird. Like, I was not, like, nothing was ever like, oh yeah, there's this, like, Japanese lady who stalks you and is mean. It's just like this international negging fucking stalking me around like fuck. I don't admittedly, like, the, you know, Reiko's got a lot of red veils. That's there's a this is getting into I feel like you might kill my cat territory, Reiko, you know? Like, and just little things, you know, like just by the banks of the Thames. It's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. This is, I mean, it's weird, but not in that kind of pseudo weird way. You know, this is just, I feel like this is just accidentally weird in a lot of respects. Yeah, like just some combination of fucking, you know, a predilection for schizophrenia and then lots of like head drops. And now there's a mean lady you just see. Maybe that's what Benoit saw. Maybe he was surrounded by demons and it just took Christ's bowflex to get him out. Yeah, like, I don't think Reiko's gonna be a hallucination, but I just can't rule that out now, you know? Like, I figure it'd just be like she's just a, I don't know, a reflection of some bizarre experience Suda's had. And just little things too, like the graphics, you know, like just Gotch with the dog just staring at you like just the whole time, just like, eh? Eh? Stop looking at me like that. It's freaking me out. Like this, you know, I had to play the LJN games. Do you know what story they had? None. Fucking WrestleMania, the arcade game, or fucking, you know, that had a story at least. That had endings. And then there's this. I think the closest we got to this was like, was it X9 or Day of Reckoning that had the like revenge mode where you're throwing like goons off of like a fucking dock and shit. One of the GameCube ones that was just absolutely fucking wackadoo. Yeah, she's real in the game, based on a hallucination Suda had. I love like that fucking episode of Sopranos. It just hallucinates an entire Italian lady. And just the second he realizes, it cuts to like Dr. Melfi going, discontinue the lithium. It's like, because I said, you know, again, like I've taken drugs, I've hallucinated things, but like, not like that, you know? Not like that. Like that would be an alarm bell day for me. That would be a problem. That would be like, I have to go to the fucking hospital now. And quick. I can't have like a whole fucking non-existent person telling me things. You know? Like that's a... Don't know when that's gonna end. Fortunately, though, you know, short of, I don't know, some fucking late-stage dementia or something, I don't think I got anything like that to look forward to. It'd have happened by now, you know? Unless maybe I get, I don't know, a fucking particular kick in the head that jolts something where it shouldn't, or a tumor or some such. There's no way this isn't gonna get weirder either. So I don't want to know, but like there is a fucking chance that she's a hallucination, which is just really funny. Yeah, you know, my girlfriend's ringside. Can you see her? And it's just an empty fucking chair. Take some more pills, pillhead. Discontinue the lithium. Like, because again, unless you're on like, you know, fucking hallucinogens or something, you're not gonna fucking see shit. Like, what'll happen is something will move in your peripheral vision. Like, I get it with the cat, because, you know, I've had cats my whole fucking life. So there'll be usually something, you know, around shin height moving around. And so, you know, if I'm looking here and I don't really see down here, there could be, like, you know, maybe a shadow or something just skip around. And my brain will go, okay, there was a movement down there. That movement down there usually correlates to fucking, you know, cat. So maybe it was the cat. I'm not seeing a cat. And when I look down, I know it's nothing. I'm not like, oh, look, there's the cat, and it's not a fucking cat. It's the brain making the best that it, you know, guess that it has on the fucking data available. If I look down and see a whole fucking cat that doesn't exist, that's a different fucking thing. I don't know, man. Like, Reiko's a... I mean, like, that's That's an... it's the weird, like, abusiveness that's just... I don't... You know, like, this is... I feel like even just having sex with you is gonna unlock something. Like, after that, you'll just be like, okay, I own you now, and we're not just dating, we're soulmates, and we're going to be together forever. And if you try to leave, I will hurt you and then myself. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting off of Reiko, is like, threatens to kill herself type of gal. And look, no matter how long it's been, it's not worth it. Okay, because they'll just... absolute fucking maniac. Oh. So Friday we got more Resident Evil. We're now up to Jill on the GameCube Resident Evil. We managed to finish Resident Evil PlayStation 1 version last Friday, which, much to my surprise, you can actually just not have the final boss fight as Jill. I didn't know that for the PS1 version. Maybe that's possible for the GameCube version. I've just never run into it. Oh, but God, it's so much of a nicer game to play. This is such a fantastic evolution of the game. So fucking good. Yep, but I'm playing the GameCube version with my GameCube controller. So, slightly upscaled a little bit. I am tempted to download a texture pack for it, but I don't know. I think I might just leave it. It's fine as it is. But, honestly, playing it, like, I have more of an emotional response to the GameCube one than I do the PlayStation 1 version. The GC was already something, if memory serves. Yeah, it was like GameCube Nintendo. I can't, you know. I vaguely remember reading about that, something about there was already, like NGC or something was already something. Like, because Nintendo GameCube. You go, Jill. Honestly, the fucking... some of those fucking scenes. And the longer the scene went, the funnier it was. At any rate, there'll be more of that on Friday night. Slowly dragging myself through the fucking... hot coals that is fucking 9 Souls sometimes. Like, oh fucking mighty. I will say I gotta keep an eye on him because the game isn't as cunty as it does present itself. And I think that's kind of part of like the challenge of it. Is it will always go to great lengths to look like completely unbeatable bullshit. But there'll usually be something. I think that might change, but like oh, Lady Ethereal. Alright, well, you can sign up for things for that and look forward to whatever it is on fucking Friday. And until then, entertain yourselves, goddammit.
I'm normal! I'm normal! I'm normal! I'm normal! I'm normal!